I'm Melissa.
I'm Jason.
Welcome to Wine and Horror.
Wine and Horror. So today we're continuing on with our second bottle. Still here on Eclipse Eve. And our next bottle, we're drinking another red. We talked about the first red tonight. Now we're going on to our second red. This is a really nice bottle. Again, it's her birthday, so we're doing a little bit more special bottles tonight, a little bit more higher end. This one is from Barnett Vineyards. We've been holding this one for a while in our cellar, and it's a really nice Cabernet Sauvignon 2010 from Barnett, Spring Mountain District. So Spring Mountain is some of our favorite cabs. Really good cab comes from this area. You get the elevation, which helps kind of the plant struggle and gives it a better, makes the plants produce a little bit better berries, which make a better wine. Spring Mountain's on the northwest kind of corner of Napa Valley, and we've got a number of winemakers that we know up in this area that produce good wine. Barnett's one of them. Here's the bottle. Try to get the light to show that okay for you, so you can see it. We bought this one at the winery along with a bunch of others when we were out there a few years back, and enjoyed some wine at the top of the mountain one early morning with them. I still remember it pretty well, in 2011. This wine is drinking pretty nicely. Still a little tight, I think. Probably needs to open a little bit more, but it's pretty tight.
I'd say it has opened a little bit already.
It has, just in the last little bit here. Definitely some berry there.
It's acidic for sure.
Very acidic. Yeah. Lot of tannins on this one. It's kind of a tannin bomb. For those who know what I mean, we'll get into some other videos where
which I'm okay with tannin bombs, and I'm okay with not tannin bombs.
Yeah.
You appreciate things for what they are, and not always what you want something to be. Sometimes things
and we'll do some
are going to be different, and that's okay, because different is good.
Yeah, we'll do some future videos that talk a little bit more about, we'll explain the details of some of the things that we say on here as descriptors. Tannin bombs. Tannins come from the skins of the wine, and they also come from the wood barrels that they're aged in. We'll get into that later on. I researched a little bit what some other wine sites had said about this wine, because we've had this one for a few years, and I always find it funny, some of the descriptors that are used, and some are very accurate and some are a little crazy to me. Some of the descriptors used to describe this wine said asphalt and tar
and rocks.
Actually, and rocks.
When was the last time anybody ate rocks or tar?
Rocks, I can understand rocks a little bit more because you might get a mineral feel, but
yeah, but then you call it mineral or earthy.
No,
right?
I get it, but I can relate to that. But tar and asphalt, sorry, I don't eat tar or asphalt, and I don't desire to eat tar or asphalt, and I don't want that in my wine either. So. Or
maybe they smell that. I don't know.
Maybe.
You can smell tar or asphalt. There ain't no damn way in hell you're going to be drinking tar and asphalt,
right? Or
eating tar and well, maybe some freaks do, but. Not us freaks. We don't do that.
So what I would say is black licorice, fennel seed. What else? Definitely some darker, like dark berry.
Right, like blackberry.
Blackberry, raspberry. Cassis. That's more of a English term, or sorry, European term than what most Americans would know anyway. But it's used often in a wine descriptor, and that's pretty much it, I think. But
pretty much. But I will say it's very good wine.
Very dry. If you like dry wines like we do, this will be right up your alley.
It's fabulous.
Very dry, nice bottle. Actually, we're traveling. We don't have a decanter with us. So if we were at home, I would immediately pour this bottle in a decanter and get some oxygen into it, because it would open up and change the flavor a little bit.
It would be better. It would definitely be better.
Yeah, it'll still do that in a bottle and in the glass, but it would do it much more quickly at home with a decanter. Since we don't have that, we'll swirl our glasses a lot and get more oxygen in there, and it'll open up. When we say tight, we just mean that it needs to open up, get oxygen into it, and that brings the flavors out. I know what you're thinking.
I have a warped sense of humor, folks.
She does.
I always have. I've been told that.
By me.
And other
And
people.
others.
And people I've worked with in the past. And
Pretty much everyone who's ever encountered you.
yeah. Probably
Anyway.
why I like horror movies and comedy. That's probably my two
Probably,
favorite.
I would say so. So what does your warped mind have for us next?
We're going to talk about a movie that I love, and I've been loving this movie since it first came out, and I introduced it to him like way back in the 90s, and it's Dr. Giggles. And a lot of people probably don't like this movie or never heard of it, but I love this movie. It's so funny, it's a comedy and it's horror at the same time, and it kind of bugs me a little bit because you can never find like collectibles of this character.
Pretty rare, yeah.
I mean, you might find like art, like prints or something, but you'll never find like figures or anything like that. I do have a couple comic books that are Dr. Giggles, and I've sent some as gifts and stuff like that in the past, but I just like it because it mixes horror, comedy, and sarcasm all together. And anybody who really knows me knows I'm very sarcastic and the epitome of a smartass. And you guys don't know that much about me yet, but you'll learn that as time goes on.
That's better be this a smartass than a dumbass.
That's right.
That's what I hear.
No, but that's true. It's true, for real.
No, Dr. Giggles is a good flick, I would say. It's cool, you know. She introduced it to me a long time ago, and it's horror and it's comedy, and I love both of those genres. So I love the mix, and she laughs a lot like Dr. Giggles too. So.
And some of the funny parts of this movie, when he goes under the sheets, he's like, "I hope you're using protection." Like, I'm like, that is so
you mean like
hilarious.
The boyfriend-girlfriend scene.
Well, the
Dr.
girlfriend
Giggles-
was already dead,
Dr.
made
Giggles
by
had already-
them,
had already
but
taken out the girlfriend.
yeah,
the
she was
boyfriend-
already dead.
The boyfriend comes out and crawls up under the sheets and finds Dr. Giggles there. When he gets there, and he's like, "I hope you brought protection."
The girlfriend was all like, "Oh, these people must be Eskimos, 65 degrees."
65? These people are Eskimos.
We must be too.
I'm an Eskimo because I love it 65 degrees. I keep my house on that all year round. Whether it be winter, summer, or whatever, it's always 65 degrees in my house. In fact, I've been told by friends in the past that I can hang meat in my house. So,
And we tell them that that's where we hang, you know, we do that because we hang the bodies in the basement.
yeah, and you'll tell them you got their meat for them. It's hung.
Yeah, it's already hanging.
Pretty funny.
Anyway.
You guys take whatever you want with that one. So you guys, anybody who doesn't watch Dr. Giggles needs to get out and watch Dr. Giggles. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. And
Or stay in and watch it, because you're probably not going to get out many places and watch it these days.
right, smash the like button, subscribe, click on the little bell thing so you can watch all of our future videos,
Leave a comment, share it with your friends.
and tell us what you think. Because we're dying to hear it, and we want to hear if you watch Dr. Giggles, then we want to know what you think about it. Even if you don't agree, that's okay. We still want to hear about it. So, it's all good.
That's right.
So, cheers.
Cheers.